Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik, and welcome back to more Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's currently midnight, because I haven't had the chance to record until now, so yeah, read this letter and I'll get into it. But what did you have for dinner last night? Will you have it again? Can I have some? I'll bring my own plate. It smelled so good. Cole, you live on the other side of the town. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, we're back. More New Horizons. It's currently midnight. There's an episode title in there somewhere, I'm sure. Yeah, but we're back. Again, I've been busy today, so I haven't had the chance to probably sit down and record something, so I'm kind of happy I can do that now. With that said, what can we do? Because I'm calling New Horizons because I want to talk about that new update that came out. But first, I took the long way around for no other reason other than brain not working. But we gotta water those white mums. Still trying to get some purple ones. I have a feeling from that point onwards it's gonna be pretty easy. But jeez, okay, I didn't realize how bad of a problem this was. That's weird. I never knew there was this many like weeds back here, but and I guess just because of the camera angle, I would have never seen it. And there's one up here. And I think that... Oh, no, there's one here. Yeah, see, I'm good at going off, like, stuff blind there. I think there should be everything. Yeah, yeah, I like how instead of having stuff disappear in this game, they chose to have it, go... Oh! Ooh! Okay, we actually got some results here. Not sure about down here, but we'll try back at our breeding ground, but... Promising. Yeah, as I said, I've always liked the idea of them. I've never... Well, I suppose we've never had like too many in abundance. But what are these? And yeah, the new update is out. Well, it's not out, but it's been announced. Not sure how I feel. Mixed feelings. We'll check if Red's here too, because it has been a little while since we've seen him. But specifically featuring it around Mario content, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I'll be honest. I'm not sure how I feel about it. If there's more to it, that's great, but I'm not sure it's going to go down too well. Because as of late, if you've been following the channel, you know that I've been mentioning that New Horizons review I made a while ago. How it's been gaining traction recently. Well, that traction... Oh, didn't mean to do that. But it only started when the trailer for Festival, I think, came out. And people were displeased and they went to that trailer to kind of... Not trailer, but a video to kind of, you know, see someone else express that. Kind of like a form of validation, almost. At least, I think. Otherwise, it could just be YouTube being YouTube, but... If you want to look into it more, there it is. But, no Red. I don't know, I have a feeling a similar thing may happen with this update. If it turns out the update is just Mario items, I see a spike in views, which I correlate spike in views to... I correlate it to A, the game doing well, and B, people just not being happy with the game, which I think definitely is true. Anyway, yeah, I see Cole. We'll give a chat to him, but some of the stuff does look good. I will say that it does look good. The warp fights especially. You know, I like the idea of that. Like, you use the warp pipes to get somewhere where you wouldn't be able to otherwise. Or maybe just fast travel to somewhere of importance. Like, I'm not going to say it's a game changer, but it's a useful thing. Anyway, let's speak to Cole. Oh, 1 AM music. We've not recorded a late night episode of this for a while. Although, little Neremik directs, I'm doing early morning and very early morning episodes of this series soon. I'll speak to Sam in a sec, but I want to have an episode out around maybe when I pull an all-nighter, or just incidentally I'm up because of a render. I want to have an episode at 3 or 4 AM in the morning, at most 5, and then I always want to have one at either 6, 7, 8 or 9. I feel as though that would be extremely interesting. But, yeah. We'll speak to Cole and then I'll get back into that topic. Can you guess what I'm doing? I'm sitting. Cool. He is sure sitting. But yeah, it's weird, because I used to record a bunch in the morning, but I've not really had any obligations as of late to physically get up. The only class I've had as of late, which has kind of almost encouraged me to get up earlier, was my progress meeting, which does not require me to do any work in college, but rather kind of just sit in my bed and fill something out on my phone and go back. It's not a super intense class, so it's not really made me get up, start my computer. But back when the game came out, I had my social media class, which I think if you watch the 100th episode, you'll have heard me mention. That was on purpose. But that used to have me up at 9 making, like, you know, practice social media posts as part of my course. Yeah, I've not had, like, an obligation to be up that early, which is a shame, because I like being up that early. You know, I could argue I'm tired and whatnot, but it makes the day feel a little bit more productive. Anyway, we've got a bottle from Audi for a cherry wall. Interesting. Yeah, but I hope I can record a few more early in the morning, 9, 10, 11, maybe even just 12 or 1 PM videos. I think could go well as a nice change of scenery. And definitely, look, the midnight episodes are nothing special. We've done a handful, but a really late night episode I think would be very interesting because we'd make our own fun. And you know what else is making our own fun? That thumbnail. That is screaming thumbnail. Nope. These fools. That works. Nope. Don't you dare. What will do better? What will be better? Me hiding behind tree? Okay, that would work. That, I will take a photo of that. I hope that didn't come up with PJ coming online. That, I won't take a photo of this. No, this could work, has more going on. Or this. Nah, I'm too small here, so it'd have to be... it'd have to be here. That is... Again, I've always said it, Gladys's house has unintentionally always been the best. Like, this Zen Garden stuff was here when Tangy was living in this house. These flowers were too. And then Gladys arrives on a whim. The stars aligned for that one, fellas. Anyway, the Punchy's in. We'll have a chat with him after we shoot down this balloon. Like, I know one of you would complain if I didn't shoot down the balloon. I probably would too. Where is... Am I missing it? Is that... No, it's on the upper layer. See, nah, my thoughts aren't that scattered for 1 AM. I've definitely been more weird in a recording, but... Yeah, sorry if I do seem a little bit scatterbrained. That does come with the time I'm recording. Although, we are getting that 4 AM, 5 AM, 6... What? You know what? We're going to make it a series, I reckon. We're going to make it a series on the channel. I'm not sure when I'm going to do it, but I think this would be interesting to see how views react. I want to have an episode for each hour of the day. So I'd have one for, you know, I can do the easy ones. So I can be like, you know, 5 PM, 6 PM, maybe just title the episodes that, or incorporate it into the title itself. And I think that would be interesting for, like, seeing if it shows up in search, for example. And then I think, obviously, the early morning ones are more, you know... I think it'd be cool to have episodes where it's like, okay, these are all taken throughout the day, you can see what there is and isn't to do. I feel like that, episodes like that are, they tell more than a wiki article does, at least that's just my opinion. I'm definitely talking about plans for the series an awful lot. Well, you know who else has got plans? It's Punchy. Should I craft something using the workbench? No, I just wanted to talk to the funny cat. Hey, sorry about the mess, but I ain't got time to clean today. What you doing? I'm making a deer decoration. Rest in peace, Zell. You will be missed. Oh, I already know how to make one. I wish there was a way to back out of this. Like, yeah, you could get the additional recipe, but there was also the option to just not. Although, using a feature I guarantee you've forgotten about in this game. Do. Forest Life is a nice song. Actually, yeah, I'm going to use a feature I bet you forgot about in this game. Let me think. Okay, in all fairness, I did forget that race car bed was there, but yeah, a feature that you've forgotten about in the game. What could it be, you all ask? I know the anticipation is killing me too. Cole got up and head somewhere. I think we'll intercept him again. Maybe speak to Kid, who also seems to be up. But what is this elusive 1 AM feature, you ask? Well, it's hidden by a tree, but there is a box here. It's the store drop-off box. Should I sell something? Yeah. We'll sell that festival, foosball table. All of that stuff seems pretty cool, so we'll just sell that for the time being. We'll get a... yeah, do we get a call or a letter from the guy tomorrow? Who knows? We'll figure it out as we go along. Anyway, I've got 4 Discord messages. Something is... Okay, sorry, my friend Nate is being weird. Right, anyway, hello, kid. Buongiorno, Rutagara. I've been brushing up on my Spanish since we last met up. Okay. Looking for a rap session with old kid, eh? Yeah, I just want to chat. You know how some folks pretend that they don't like to gossip? Heh, I'm up front, I love gossip. So I heard this from someone on Jaffa. Okay, this might be a rumour, but I hear you're into drinks, or more specifically Pepsi, right? Nate? Yep. What the f... Huh, I've been meaning to check out Pepsi, but maintaining my lifestyle blog is a full-time job. But yeah, I'll be all over Pepsi once things slow down, though. Did I just get product placement in Animal Crossing? I don't know what to say to that, other than that's strange. You know what else is strange? We haven't had a campsite visitor for ages. And I'm personally starting to think it's because they don't like this town. Which, I mean, there is no reason. Hello, Cole. Wish there was a way I could, like, wave at him. Maybe there is. Is there an emote for waving? Well, I'm not gonna reciprocate. He is also up there fishing, but I'm not going to be the one to tell him that, you know, up there's like a river and that's it. Back across the good old bridge. Who else have we yet to disrupt? You know, it's midnight and I am going to wake up as many people as possible because I personally am not asleep. I swear I've heard of that one before, but I'm not sure what it is. Map. Who have we not harassed? So we've harassed Gladys, Punchy. I'm pointing at these even though you don't have my face cam on. So we've harassed Gladys, Punchy, Cole, Kid. Zucker is not in. We haven't seen Rolled, although I'm pretty sure Hamlet and Walker are both out, and Octavian is out now too. Right, someone else has to be awake. Actually, no, what we'll do, just as a little safety. So, I'm not here. That tells me, he is not there. I came close to having a full-on laughter meltdown. I can't laugh at my own joke. Surely that's illegal, right? Look, is it a crime to find someone who is actually funny? I would... Okay, ladder? Thank you. Anyway, and what else is there to talk about? We're gonna roam around and see the sights of Jaffa. YouTube Shorts! Right, so, for those of you who don't know, recap, I discussed this on a podcast which I appeared. But for those of you that don't interested, I'll talk about it here, because I think if you're interested in YouTube in general, this is interesting. But YouTube Shorts is a feature which is a less than 60-second video which you upload to YouTube. It has to be in the portrait dimensions, so basically it has to fit on most phones. So it's basically, the length of this video flips 90 degrees. That's what it is. And it's kind of like a YouTube TikTok, right? Well, a YouTube channel I watch called The Spiffing Brit. He found one previously with community posts. It's why every YouTuber you watch was putting out community posts with polls in it. But, he published something today. I watched it 10 seconds after release, because I saw the title. And basically he's just talking about how YouTube Shorts are an absolutely broken thing. And he gave advice on kind of how they work. And I realised I have someone who does clips for me on Twitter. They're called Neremik Moment over there. Do you think I could message him to give me some clips to upload? I did. I uploaded one before. And I'm not going to tell you how well it's doing, because I don't want to check. But, apparently, if you do everything right, it's meant to just be, like, more views than you're actually meant to get, because I can't remember what the exact statistic was, but I think 3.5 billion people per day are shown the Shorts shelf on YouTube, and it actively tries, every time they go to it, reloading the app to show them something new. At least the majority. So, what that leads to is it cycles through this many videos, which there aren't many of, and eventually, you know, your video gets shown to some people. It doesn't just show up there, it shows up in recommended too, like a normal video would, and on my channel page. And that kind of just it's basically a place where you get more views, and it's also easy to digest content. But apparently it's working as intended, and just handing out bells like there's no tomorrow. And yeah, nothing new in there. But I thought that was, did I say bells? I meant views. But I found that interesting. Again, actually, you know what? I know I said I wasn't going to check, but I'm going to check. So, I uploaded one clip. I titled it 8 IQ Points, and it was a clip from The Blob. It's an old clip, actually. And, it did alright. It's actually nearing the episode of the series that I took it from in views in a few hours, which is scary, but I thought it was interesting. I gave it a try. Like, rather than splice the video into, like, a horizontal thing, I just put the video into the portrait thing, which I know is probably not how it's intended to work, but, you know, look, if there's anything I've learned, it's that people will watch anything. And hey, it might look good on a phone. Like, actually, a good way to think of it is, you know when you're scrolling through the comments, and the video's still at the top on your phone? It's basically looking like that, but for the main video. You know, I reckon it might be onto something here. I'm gonna upload a few through the next few days, see how they do. Just kind of out of sheer curiosity, if anything. Because again, I trust this guy's methods. He had the receipts, he had the details to back it up. So, and I watch him a decent bit. He does know what he's doing when it comes to exploiting the site or finding slightly broken features. But yeah, I reckon it'll be interesting. What were some other clips I got? Because I got a few ready, but I didn't upload them all at once because I don't like upload spam. I had a there was a clip from Hardcore where I make fun of an item called the Ominous Banner. I thought that'd be funny. And there's just a 2-second clip from that Hypixel Skywalk video I did a while ago of me just saying, "Is that Obama?" And that's the end of the clip. So I'm interested as to what other clips I could get. I want to play it a little bit more safe than what the Twitter account does, because there are some, I wouldn't say bad clips, but it's stuff that if it should, because the idea is that it's like people's first thing seeing my channel and it draws new viewers in. I don't want a clip where I'm breaking down laughing over something which could be seen as potentially offensive to be that. Well, what happened there? Oh, I threw my fishing rod. I forgot there was... Oh, there's not motion control, so I just pushed the button. Yeah, but I don't want the first experience to be me laughing at something which could be potentially offensive, but... Don't worry, I'm not going to become advertiser-friendly anytime soon. Although, we have hit 4,000 watch hours. Which, for those of you who don't know, is the minimum amount of time you need to be watched in a year to qualify for monetization. Which, very big milestone if I say so myself. Insane thank yous are in order for that. I am planning a very big celebration video on the last day of the month, so do that information as you will. Not sure what he expected there. But until next time, I think that's everything. I'm going to wrap this up and get it out the door quickly. This was an interesting little chat for certain. Yeah, but until then, if you did enjoy, be sure to leave a thumbs up, possibly subscribe, turn on notifications, leave a comment down below, and hey, keep your eye out for a few YouTube shorts heading your way. I'm going to try uploading one long video and a short for a few days, and then maybe like, I'll cut back on the amount of shorts being daily, maybe every other day, every twice a week maybe. I'll figure it out as I go along, but keep an eye out. I think it's interesting because you get, I won't say you get the best bit, but you get something nice from a video which otherwise you may not have been able to see the entirety of, and I think that's pretty cool. And with that said, I'm going to unbox these presents. Ooh, espresso maker and iceberg flooring. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it there. So with all that said and all that aside, hope you've enjoyed. My right Joy-Con is starting to drift, so that's my signal. And thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.